The Five Nights at Freddy's movie has gone through the definition of what we like to call development hell. First being rumored to be made by Warner Brothers back in 2015, some resources say Universal then picked it up, then soon dropped out and it was given to Blumhouse. But some also say it was straight given to Blumhouse after Warner Brothers, which is probably what happened because Blumhouse is under contract with Universal, so they're kind of owned by Universal, I think. I don't know, I probably should have looked into it. Anyways, once Blumhouse got their grimy little hands on it, Jason Blum confirmed he was gonna get this movie made. Gil Kenan, I believe that's how you say it, first set to direct under Warner Brothers. Then he pulled out of the project due to Warner Brothers dropping it. Then Harry Potter and Home Alone fame Chris Columbus was set to direct. There might have been a director in between them or between Chris and the final director. I don't really know. The research that I've done has come up very inconclusive. Finally, they solidified a director, Emma Tammy, from The Wind, I guess? I don't know, I've never seen it, maybe it is good. Did Emma deliver? In my thoughts, as a FNAF fan, I thought it was awesome. The animatronics are great looking, terrifying, but also fucking hilarious sometimes. The Jim Henson Company did an amazing job. The scene in the third act where Freddy's singing, while Mike, played by Josh Hutcherson, is trying to sneak in, and Freddy looks over with the fucking angry eyes, dude. Oh my god. I was like, this guy is not messing around anymore. Dude, that was terrifying. Now, as an actual movie, Five Nights at Freddy's isn't great. The pacing's a little whack, and many things just aren't explained. Like Golden Freddy. If I wasn't a fan, I would not have understood that character at all. I would have been totally lost. I don't think Matthew Lillard's character, William Afton, was given a good build-up. If I didn't know from the start Steve Raglan was Purple Guy, I don't think it would have been such a big payoff for me. He kind of just appears as the same guy. It's just like, what a coincidence, William Afton, Steve Raglan. But the one thing this movie did amazing, and it's probably why it works so well for me, is the fan service. When Matthew Lillard said,
I always come back,
I flipped. I was like, he said the thing. It was like, the whole theater was like, yo. He said it. But yeah, that was cool. I don't know if his delivery was perfect on that line. It could have been better. But the way he played it off while smiling while being in such great pain, I think it worked well. Though don't get me started, when Matt Pat was working at Sparky's, his name was Ness, and he says his line. That's just a theory. When he said that, again, our entire theater was like, he said the thing. And plus the Sparky suit in Parts and Service, that was crazy. Corey Kenshin. Like, it's Corey Kenshin. What else do I have to say? The scene when Willie, Purple Guy himself, gets spring locked, dude, that goes hard. Now, it probably would have been better if it was rated R to see the blood and gore, but they got away with what they could, and it's still pretty good. I mean, to end this out, I wanted to talk about one more thing. Killer animatronics. Five Nights at Freddy's is not going to be like Willy's Wonderland. It's not just a dude fighting animatronics. These animatronics are just kids being manipulated to kill. If you don't like that idea, then it's okay, but I love this idea. You get to see these huge, terrifying animatronics being what they are at heart. Kids. Overall, it doesn't stand entirely well on its own, but it is just so much fun to watch, and I think almost anyone can have a great time with this movie, as long as you don't over-critique movies all the time. If you're just trying to go in for a fun time, this movie is perfect for you.
Look at you. Small you are. You are wretched, rotten little beast. I made you.
I hope you guys liked the video. I've been getting more into, I guess, the video essays or whatever you call them. I just wanted to talk about this because I'm really passionate about this movie. I just thought it was so great, and I'm hyped for the sequel. They said that they're fixing stuff up, gonna go back and, change the script so it's better. Like, that's a classic Scott Cawthon move. And I am excited. There's one thing that I wanted to say is, if you go back and watch the movie for a second time, more things are going to start to piece together, like Steve Raglan. William Afton goes under Steve Raglan to get people, as a career counselor, to get people to go to the restaurant to die, or just to watch it, because, as he said, he's kind of a sentimental guy. And he was talking about himself, which is really weird, but whatever. Another thing that actually annoyed me, that I didn't like, is the fact that we don't know William Afton's motive. Now, not all killers have to have a motive, and it's fine if he doesn't. I just want to know how he got started killing, you know what I'm saying? Like, how'd he get started, and what's his motive to it? We just know that he's a killer. And it's like, but why? You know what I'm saying? I hope that gets explored in the second movie. Other than that, I thoroughly enjoyed this movie. And I think the scene when they're all laying down in the fort is going to be my lock screen for a while. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. And adios.